You're the only person I know who got the German citizenship only after 3 years living in Germany. What to do when the citizenship process takes longer than expected?
So you just sit back and wait.
Would a lawyer help though?
I just prefer to have a lawyer, but because my case was a bit complicated. But in general, also that knowing from my lawyer, having a lawyer doesn't really speed up the process itself. Your application still goes through the normal waiting list. The only difference is that lawyer makes sure that your application is bulletproof and no follow-up questions will be needed. That would potentially delay your application process. But I would say if you have a very straightforward case where you just have all the requirements, you can also do that without a lawyer. But having a lawyer in general, it doesn't give you extra like special treatment.
I know some cases where they hire a lawyer and they would get a response.
That's true because from what I know, they have different line of communication with them. So like, yeah, they get faster response to their questions, but they don't get faster processing of the applications.
Just have to be patient.
You just have to be patient, yeah.
So any other ways that people can speed up their citizenship application process?
I would say just make sure that when you upload your application, it's completed, that you have all the documents. If it's not the case, then it would delay the process. One thing that you can also do that I know some people do is that one of the requirements are your pay slips. While waiting, you can just kindly send your pay slips each month and be like, hey, just a reminder that here's my pay slip. So like
Still employed.
Yeah, still employed. And once they get back to you, they will not have to follow up because they would already have everything that they need.
I think a lot of people have to really keep it in mind that where you live really decides how fast your application process would go.
Yeah. But also in Berlin, like people are really nice. They really are on your side and they really are doing their best. And I think once they get to your file, they will, there are like no evil people sitting there trying to slow things down. They really are on your side. So just blame the system, don't blame the people.
Yeah.